So the Champion Project is a UKRI funded project, a national project that is looking at the impact of COVID on children who have been experiencing homelessness or living in temporary accommodation. We decided that we wanted to do this project, and we were lucky enough to get the funding for it, because over the past few years we've been doing some research, particularly with Diana Rosenthal, who is my PhD student, working with women in temporary accommodation and trying to understand the challenges that they face in their everyday lives, particularly when looking after young children in different types of homeless centres, such as shelters or bed and breakfast, or even other crowded accommodation where many of them do live. That sort of stimulated us on during COVID to think, well, actually things are so challenging during what we call normal times. What must be happening during COVID when there are all these different guidelines, all of these different rules, and how would somebody navigate that during this period? And in addition to that, we considered what must be happening to these very young children, under 5 particularly. So our project is particularly focusing on 2 age groups, under 5s and the adolescents. And the under 5s, because if we think about the first 1,000 days, that's the critical time when pregnant mothers are giving birth and children under 5 are developing. The Champions Project is therefore, it's an 18-month project that will be looking at the impact of COVID on families experiencing temporary accommodation. However, what we want to do is interview families to understand their lived experiences. How's it really been for them when they've been living through this challenging time? We understand there are challenges around digital divide, but we're creating a digital platform where they can actually share their experiences. And this is a way of advocating and actually giving them a voice, because many of the voices are hidden at the moment. And finally, we want to co-create interventions and recommendations with professionals and with the families to try and look towards creating a better future for them.